Hey everybody, welcome back to One Piece Odyssey. Now, let's go ahead and crush Doflamingo. That is right, I've taken care of all of the tougher enemy challenges. I think they're popping up on screen right now for you guys to see the last few moments of. But I think they're called True Challengers. Yeah, they're called the True Challenger versions of these battles. So I crushed all of them. I think the hardest ones were actually in Marineford, where I'm currently at right now. And they were Akainu and Aokiji. Luckily, with Brook's ability, or Brook, yeah, I guess it's Brook's bond move with Nami and Frankie, you're able to freeze a lot of these tough challengers, and you're able to do a lot of damage with just freeze damage. But Akainu and Aokiji, you cannot freeze them at all. It was actually kind of crazy. It took like 20 minutes for both of them. Well, 20 minutes each, maybe 15 minutes each. It took a lot of time to beat those two, so they were definitely the toughest, but overall, all the battles weren't that bad. And I'm glad they're out of the way, and I think it would have been a waste of time for us to do all those battles all over again. It's like not even harder necessarily, it's just longer. So that was the difficult and annoying part about that, but that is done. And I should have been walking. I should have been walking all the way over to the exit because there is no way to fast travel in Marineford, unfortunately. It's actually pretty annoying maneuvering through Marineford this way. But we are basically at the point where we don't need to do anything else in the game aside from... Actually, we need to do a lot in the game. Scratch that. We need to do a lot in the game. Let me open up the achievements right now just so we can take a quick look. We need to get everyone past level 70. That is something we're working on. I think my highest level is 67, and that's Usopp. We need to defeat all the powerful challenge enemies twice or more. We're about to unlock that by defeating Doflamingo. Then we need to open all of the locked treasure chests. I think we're going to do that right after we beat Doflamingo. We're just going to quickly hit every single location. There are 22 in total, so it shouldn't take too long for us to hit all of them. It'll just take me some time to actually do it, and then the editing will be very quick. So that should get done, no problem. We need to win 300 battles. I don't know how long that's going to take. I'm thinking maybe between sessions I grind that out. I'm not too sure. But maybe at the end of the game, we're going to have to grind that out just to finish things off. I don't know if there's a way to see my battle count. We'll check that out in just a second, maybe. And then we'll go from there. But anyways, Archaeologist Appraisal. We need to collect 20 items with Robin's ability. That's why I'm playing as Robin right now. Still don't have that achievement. Same with Nami. Still don't have that achievement. Frankie still don't have his achievement. But we are going to be unlocking all of the requirements for his bridges when we get the treasure chests. So we're sort of, working towards that at the same time. But yeah, that is all that is required for the base game. And then we move on to the DLC for all the way up to chapter 13 or 14, I do believe. I don't know for sure. But I think we need to get 2 endings for the last 2 chapters. So yeah, we will deal with that when we get there. For now, hopefully we are going to start up on the DLC, but we really just got to make it over to Doflamingo. So we're going to skip all this walking. I really should have been at the exit. I didn't actually realize what I was doing when I started up this recording. I literally just defeated the admirals, so I was like, okay, time to record. And I didn't realize how much time I was going to take to get to the location. But anyways, now that I got all that information to start things off out on the way, let's go to Doflamingo. Let's get there. All right, here we are. We have made it officially to the Sunflower Field. We are going to be defeating the final tough challenger enemy battles, whatever you want to call it. This is the last challenge enemy that we need to complete. Like I previously mentioned when the video started, we we defeated all the other enemies a second time, so you guys don't need to witness that. We are only going to be doing Doflamingo's battle together. And then in the previous video is when we crushed all of the original ones, for those who don't remember, for those who didn't check that video out. That is where we defeated them all originally. So we had easier battles in the previous video, and now we are having the tough Doflamingo battle. Look how many clones there are. Oh my god. Yeah, this one should honestly go fairly smoothly. I'm expecting it to go smoothly. We're just doing our typical New World, where we are then using Chomper to really just, continuously heal the crew. It's just a battle of attrition at that point. And then we are using Brook's ability to freeze enemies on the main Doflamingo. So those are our objectives. Yeah, that's just what's going to go down. And for those who are curious, I did actually, let me use some, Kongrasaki. I did actually assign accessories to Chomper to make him have a ton of health. He's a tank right now. He doesn't do much damage, but he has a ton of health, and Brook does not. Brook does not have a ton of health. I should have made sure he did have a ton of health. But yeah, Chopper does not do a lot of damage at all. it's really everybody else that does the damage. I gave them, you know, new accessories and stuff like that, but Chopper only has like high health. So he's very, very useful for continuously healing everybody. That's what he's here for. And Brook is here to honestly just give support, to hopefully do what we want to do with, let's target just the guy in front of him. Yeah, hopefully he can just do what we want him to do with, you know, freezing the main Doflamingo. And then, damn, Brook keeps getting whooped. This kind of sucks. This is not what I was hoping to have happen. Hold on, I might need to swap him out, because if Brook keeps getting taken out like this, it's going to be really annoying. So, what do we do? What do we do? Okay, he's attacking. We could get whooped here. We could get destroyed here without, like, if we're not careful enough. Let me go ahead and we're going to heal. Let's go ahead and use, Golden Jelly on Brook. Yeah, then we're going to go ahead and heal as Chopper. Okay. We're playing a risky game right now. Let me go ahead and heal all. Yeah, let's care for all. Yeah, there we go. Kasanji's bleeding. But yeah, I may need to swap out Brook for... I guess it would be probably... Who would it be? Who would it be? I don't know. Maybe it would be Zoro. I'm not too sure. But yeah, we are not in a good way. We're in a really terrible position. All right, let's use the True Challenge Doflamingo. We're going to make the True Challenge Doflamingo, which is the main enemy. We're going to try and freeze him. Hopefully we get freeze damage on him, and then we can take him out. We'll see if he successfully gets frozen on this turn. Let's see, let's see, let's see. He did not. Oh, this is not good for us. I think we need to take out all these enemies, and then we can bring Brook back in. Like, it's actually pretty annoying. Let's go to... I guess we can't swap him out. No, we can swap the battle crew. We're going to swap Brook out for... Let's see. It's probably going to be... I guess it would be Frankie. Frankie would be the best choice. Yeah, Frankie's the best choice. Or no. Actually, let's do Nami, because Nami would be able to use the Mirage Tempo. Bam, bam. Oh, can't swap this crew member, whatever. Yeah, Nami would be able to use the Mirage Tempo. So that may actually be very beneficial for us to, you know, avoid taking too many hits. I don't know. We'll see where things go. We really just need to get rid of the surrounding Doflamingos, and then we can focus on the main Doflamingo. All right. Anyways. Oh my god, leave Luffy alone. Luffy's bleeding. Yeah, whatever. All right, we're now going to go ahead and care for all. We're going to get rid of all status effects and heal. You love it. Thank you, Chopper. He is literally the only reason I am surviving these battles. Like, some of them are pretty hard, but like, really, with Chopper, things get so easy. All right, we are going to do Max Cola Charge, and then we're going to do Frankie Radical Beam. That's what we're going to do. Cheers, by the way. Got myself a coffee, like usual. And like usual, it's delicious. All right, let's do this group over here. Yeah, I want to attack the group that is with Frankie. Because I want to take them down so I can begin to bring in Brook. I just need to get rid of all these surrounding Doflamingos, but they have a ton of health. They actually have a ton of health. It's really annoying. All right, King Kong Gun. Let's see how that does. Let's go. Come on. And... Okay, decent. They're going to take a long time to defeat, though, if we're being honest here. Okay, let's see. Alright, now that we're restarting the round, what I think we should do, because if we go to Frankie, let's go to his move. Yeah, we cannot use Soul Frankie Swing Arm Boxing Solid, which is the move that puts people into a frozen state. So what we need to do first, I think, is bring in Brook. Let's put him in place of Sanji, maybe. Yeah, let's put him in Sanji's position. Bam. We're going to do that, and then we are going to swap the battle crew, and we're going to put Sanji in place of Frankie. We're just going to try and swap around, so that way Sanji is facing the two Doflamingos, and Brook only has to deal with one at a time. And then with that turn, we are going to use Sanji to bring Brook back to life. And then if Brook gets taken out still, we're just going to revive him and then swap him out, so that way we can still use the Soul Solid by bringing in Frankie, if you know what I'm going for here. All right, anyways, let's go and care for all. There we go. Bam. We got everybody healed up. Beautiful. Now let's see. He's doing well. Okay. So let's do Lullaby Parry. Let's see if we can do that. Puts target to sleep. Let's see if anybody gets hit by that, because that would be pretty useful. We missed. All right, we're not using that again. We are not using that again, okay? Please. Okay, Sanji got hit. Sanji's a bit of a tank right now. I think he can take the damage, so we're not stressing. All right, let's go. Let's attack. Bam. I need TP. I need TP as Luffy. I did not come in prepared to this battle. Oh my god, this is annoying as hell. This is so damn annoying, dude. Okay. All right, so what we are doing next round, we are gonna waste Sanji's turn. We have to waste Sanji's turn, so that way we can revive Brook, and then we're just gonna swap Brook out with Frankie. That's like literally all we can do. It's pretty annoying, but that's just what we're doing right now. All right, Brook, come back to life, and then we're gonna get rid of him. We just have to get rid of him at this point. Oh my god. Oh my god. Give me like 2 seconds, dude. So annoying. I just wasted that golden jelly too. All right, Brook is back up. There we go. Please don't attack Brook. Please don't attack him. Okay, you didn't. Thank you. Thank you. All right, now we are going to swap battle crew with, I think it's probably going to be Frankie. Yeah, Frankie's the call. He's got the most health, and he's yeah. This is how it's gonna go. This is how it's gonna go. And I guess we're just gonna unload. Let's do a Frankie Radical Beam just to pop things off a little bit. Hopefully Sanji doesn't get taken out this round. Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right, come on. Who are you gonna hit? Who are you gonna hit? Oh, you missed. Beautiful. Hey, thank you. All right, now care for all. Get rid of any status effects. It's basically, this is the crew that we're gonna use to try and wipe everybody out, and hopefully using Frankie's combo move with Brook, we are going to try and freeze the main Doflamingo. Like that's the goal. That is the goal. Oh my god, Luffy is not in a good he's not in good shape at all. All right, let's do care for all. Thank you. Holy, this is intense. That TP auto regen on Chopper literally is saving the day too. Like it's so useful. All right, leave Luffy alone. Oh my god. All right, now let's go to Frankie. Let's see. Heavily damages Promethea Devil Fruit users, freezes targets, can move to the target's area and attack even if there is an enemy in your current area. Okay, whatever. We are going to be targeting the main Doflamingo since he's got the highest amount of health. Hopefully freeze him and then get the freeze damage going. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. Okay, bam. It landed. That's what's important. And he's frozen. That's right. We are going to be getting freeze damage now. We love it. We love it. We love it. All right. I'm going to be using... I do not have a burst brute. Jesus. What do I use? What do I use? Let's see. I want to heal Luffy, but I also want to heal his TP. Or let's increase everybody's attack. Let's do that. That'll be useful. Since we don't have Brook right now, he can't use New World to power everybody up. So that'll be useful for us. Okay. All right. Is Luffy in need of healing? Doesn't look like it. I think he can survive, but we'll see. Ooh, do we want to risk it? We don't. We do not want to risk it. Let's go ahead and heal Luffy and cure all status ailments. That'll be great. All right, beautiful. So now, let's see where we're at. Let's see where we're at during this round. Okay. So yeah, we are gonna start off with Frankie. Yeah, take that frozen damage. All right, we're gonna get Frankie going, and we're going to charge him up. He's gonna get an attack boost for like 3 turns or whatever. And then next round, I think he has enough for Frankie Radical Beam, but we'll see about that. Okay, now let's go on the enemies that are in front of Sanji and hit a Premier Hache. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. All right. Okay. We're getting there. We are getting there. It's a grind. It's a grind, that is for sure. But you know, hopefully once this is done, we'll get our achievement. We can look back on this fondly and be happy that it's over, right? Like, oh, it's such a grind to get through these battles. So I'm glad that I didn't waste your time with all the 10 other battles and we're only focusing on the one. It would have been crazy. All right, there we go. Good job, Chopper. Okay, there we go. Now, okay. Okay, Sanji's bleeding. No issue there. All right, Frankie's getting attacked. No issue there. Okay. All right, main Doflamingo is still frozen, but he's no longer frozen now. That ain't good for us. We are going to go ahead and we're not going to heal everybody just yet. We're going to use Frankie's swing arm frozen solid thing on the main Doflamingo. Let's get that frozen damage going. This is the combo move. This is the bond move that saves the day. This is the bond move that we need to always be using. Let's see. Did it work? It did not. Unfortunate. Okay, we just need to keep working on building up our bond charge if we don't have it available to us. Okay. All right, anyways, let's go ahead and hit a... Let's do a normal attack on the one on the left, sure. Good job, Sanji. All right. Yeah, do your thing. Luffy's got it. We are going to hit Kankurosaki just to hit everybody on the field. Fun fact, well, not a fun fact. We should know this by now, but if you hit everybody on the field, even if there's only one enemy currently on the field, you are going to build up your bond charge because you're using an attack that hits everybody on the field. So if you use those attacks frequently, you're building up your bond charge, and then you can constantly use the, you know, the bond move. The bond move that has Nami, Frankie, and Brook. That is the one that freezes. So we constantly want to be able to have access to that bond move. All right, that was a very long-winded way of explaining what I wanted to, but I got my point across, and that's what's important, right? That's what we need. All right, anyways, let's go ahead and... Can we attack? Like, holy shit, dude. Can you guys stop? Can you guys, like, stop? My goodness. All right, Frankie, you know what to do. Let's go ahead, use bond darts on the main body over here. There we go. The freezing has done a lot of damage because this main body, Doflamingo, he is the lowest in terms of, like, health. So, we're doing good work. We're doing good work. He's still not frozen? Are you kidding me? That's insane. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. We got lucky with that first one, then, if he's still not getting frozen. All right, let's go. Grill shot. Go for it. Okay. All right. Chopper is going to heal the crew. We need it. We are getting a bit low. It's kind of scary. Let's do it now, Chopper. We need you. We need you, Chopper. There you go. Okay. Yeah, nice. Now, Luffy is just going to attack normally, I guess. Bam. Ooh, he's not looking too good with his attack damage. Oh no, this ain't good. Okay, let's see. What can we do? I think I know what to do here. I think we need to bring in Brook for like one moment to use New World, and then he needs to leave. That's literally all that we need to do here. So what I think we're gonna do, we're gonna heal enemies, or we're gonna heal allies right off the bat. Yeah, right there. We got that going. Beautiful. Okay. And then let's go ahead and swap battle crew. We're gonna swap in Brook or Frankie. Oh, no. Not yet. Frankie is gonna be the last person to attack. All right, let's do a normal attack. Bam. Okay. Here we go. All right. And then it's gonna be Luffy. He's gonna do a normal attack. Or not. He's gonna do literally nothing. I was hoping to get some TP. God damn. Okay, so now we're swapping the battle crew. We're bringing Brook in. He's gonna use New World, right? He's gonna go and use New World. He's powering up everybody in the arena, and then he's gonna leave. We're swapping him right back out because we want to make sure he is safe. Because I have a feeling he's about to actually die, but who knows? Let's see it. And are we good? Oh my god, come on. Ooh, yeah, Brook somehow avoided death there. We are happy about that. But everybody's boosted, so this is going to be helpful. Hopefully speed things up the tiniest amount. And let's switch back to Frankie, and we're going to use the freezing attack on this Doflamingo right over there. We'll see how this does. The main body. Let's hope it gets frozen. Okay. And he is not frozen. What is going on? Oh my god. I can't believe it. Whatever. At least we're powered up a little bit, so this should be helpful for us. What we're going to do is go ahead and increase everybody's attack. Yeah, let's do that just to make sure everybody is powerful for these upcoming attacks, especially with New World active. We're stacking those, you know, attack bonuses. Let's go. All right, next up, let's see. We are going to use Luffy, and he is going to use... Let's just use a normal attack, maybe. Yeah, let's use normal attack. Oh my god, I'm gonna freak out. I can't believe it. Holy, this is annoying. All right, we are going to get, let's see. I think we can survive one round, but just in case, we're gonna heal. And then I'm gonna use maybe Frankie to increase Luffy's TP. I think we need to recover Luffy's TP entirely. I think we'll be good if we can do that. All right, whatever, Sanji, I don't care about you, dude. I can even use Sanji, to be honest. Sanji might be the best move. Yeah, let's use Sanji to heal his TP. Let's go to cooking. We're gonna heal all allies TP. Yeah, there we go. Hey, we can do it for everybody. We need that. So we can heal 300 TP for everyone. That's good. And then we get some attacks off. And I chose to do Sanji because Frankie has the Radical Beam, which can hit everybody on the field. So it's pretty useful for damaging everybody. And of course, building up our Bond Charge. And I don't think Sanji has an attack that does that. So that's pretty useful for us. King Kong Gun, go off. Oh my god. This is crazy. This is crazy. All right, nice. Let's go. And then it is just Chopper. Uh-oh. Okay, let's go and care for all. Luffy is getting way lower than I would have liked him to. I think he's more powerful he's more powerful than he has health. You know what I mean? Like, he's a bit of a glass cannon, but he's not like super weak. I think he's got an average amount of health, and it's just these enemies are hitting pretty damn hard, so he's in a bad situation. Okay. All right. So don't have our Bond move, but we have Frankie Radical Beam. We're hitting everybody on the field. Let's go. We're getting everybody pretty low, though. I think we're like just a few rounds away from finishing this up. We only freeze the main body for Doflamingo once, so I wish we could have done it more, but still, we're doing pretty solid. We're doing a pretty damn solid job. All right, go Sanji. Let's go. Damn, 9,700 damage. I'm proud of him. Oh my god, this is gonna be so annoying. If they keep doing that, I'm gonna be pissed off. Actually, I'm actually gonna be so annoyed. Oh my goodness. Let's heal everybody. We need that. Yeah, thank you. Oh my god. Please, no more healing from Doflamingos. We don't want that. We literally want the opposite of that. That is gonna be so annoying. They have so much health. They don't need the heal. Please. Please take it easier on us. Okay. There we go. One's down. We like this. Holy. I swear, if he brings in more clones, I'm going to be pretty annoyed. I am going to be pretty annoyed about that. All right. Whatever, dude. Whatever. Okay. I think we can get Frankie going. Let's use Sanji to recover TP. Let's do that. Heal 300 TP. Heal all allies TP. That's what I want. Let's do, actually. Yeah, let's just do heal all allies TP by 50%. There we go. That's what we needed. All right. And then, yeah, whatever. Let's go ahead and use Chopper to heal everybody. We're going to need that. Bam. There we go. And then let's see what goes down now. Okay, attack. Easy peasy. Let's go with a King Kong Gun, hit everybody on the field, then we'll use Frankie Radical Beam, hit everybody on the field, and we'll see where we go from there. Beautiful. Did we take down 2? There we go. We got 1 more left, and it's just the main body left over. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, feels great. Feels great. Okay, let's see if we can freeze, because I think Frankie should be able to use the combo move. Here we go. Frankie should be able to hopefully freeze. It may not work. It may not take effect, but we're hoping for it. We are hoping for it. Okay. All right. Decent amount of damage. He's not frozen though, but he's gonna die in the next 2 rounds. We're doing a good amount of damage right now, so I think we got this. But it's just really like, it's so lengthy doing these battles. I don't know. What are we sitting at? We're sitting at 26 minutes of recording time, and we haven't beaten Doflamingo yet. There was some travel time when we started it off, but like still, it's like such a drag doing these battles. It takes so long. The gameplay isn't interesting enough to make it this lengthy, if you ask me. Anyways, let's go ahead and finish him off with a King Cobra. Hopefully he doesn't heal. I don't want that. Let's go. And let's see how much damage. Almost there. One more round, and we got him. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Let's go. Grill shot. Do that. Let's go. Grill shot. Beautiful. That is Doflamingo defeated. That's all we needed. We've officially got him taken out. Oh, I didn't realize there were 2 of them on the field. Oh my god, I thought that was actually the last Doflamingo. I'm so embarrassed right now. I'm so embarrassed. I thought that was the last one. I'm sitting here thinking we're done. But no, we still got this one. And he's about to die. We at least got that. And I thought Sanji took him out. How embarrassing. How embarrassing for me. All right. Almost there. Come on, Doflamingo. Who's gonna take him out? Who's gonna be the one to take him out? We're just gonna keep spamming attacks right now. It's gonna be Chopper or Sanji. Who's it gonna be? Let's go. Okay, Chopper's got it. Chopper's got it. Chopper's taking Doflamingo out. Oh my god, he actually did not. He has this much health. He has like no health. I can't believe it. I can't believe Doflamingo's alive right now. But here we go. Here we go. Luffy, do your thing. Take him out. That's all that we need. Oh my god, how is he still up? How is he still up? People are gonna die because I'm not healing anybody, but how is he still up? I don't understand. All right, Sanji, kill him. How is he still alive? Wait, how much damage are we doing right now? Did it say one HP damage? What is going on? Why are we doing like no damage? This is ridiculous. All right, Frankie, you better kill him. Just do a good old weapons left. Let's see it. There you go. Doflamingo is defeated. That was stressful. Why was it not ending? It took forever to end. But there you have it. Doflamingo has been defeated. We got 863,000 XP for doing so. And there you have it. We should be unlocking our achievement very shortly. Let's see it. Let's see it. There you go. Challenge Enemy Conqueror has been unlocked. We defeated all of the powerful challenge enemies twice or more. So that is the 11 challenge enemies in the game were completed twice. So we completed 22 difficult challenges. Oh my god, that took way too long. It takes too long to complete all 22 of those challenges, but hey, you know what? We have finally unlocked that achievement. I'm pretty happy about that. Okay, now, with that out of the way, we are going to be unlocking another achievement for unlocking all of the treasure chests. So we're not going to be going and traveling all together. We are going to be doing that using the video that is in the description. I'm going to be referencing this video, and I'm going to be heading to each location and letting you guys know, when I reach the location and when I collect the treasure chests. So we're going to go to each location and take care of those, and I guess I'll see you guys. It's going to be a rapid fire sort of edit, rapid fire sort of, collection of all these chests, but we're just trying to be quick about it. So yeah, I'll see you guys at my first chest location, okay? All right, here we are in Dressrosa, New Royal Plateau, first level. Bam, right there. There is another treasure chest. I'm going to be visiting some of the areas that I've already searched, I think, just to double check. So I'll let you guys know which ones I have collected, which ones I haven't. Remember, we're using the video in the description to check all these locations. Okay, here we are. We are right beside the Coliseum in Dressrosa, headed up the stairs just over here. And bam, there is another treasure chest unlocked. Let's move on. Okay, here we are. We are right just north of the Coliseum. We just came from there, and it looks like I've already opened up this chest. So there you go. That is another chest location. Let's move on. All right, here we are. We are in Dressrosa. This one I remembered collecting right over here. It was just off to the side. I remembered seeing it before and came back and revisited it. I don't remember when we did that, but yeah. So that is another treasure chest location. Let's go ahead and make our way over to, I think, Marineford. All right, here we are. We are in Marineford. This is right near the area that you arrive in, and bam, we have already collected that chest. I remember that I did collect it, but I have zero clue when I collected it. I just remember seeing it being opened. So yeah, there we go. That is another one unlocked. So let's head over to Alabasta next. Okay, here we are in Nanohana, just on the top right of the map over here. If we head into this little area right here, we should be able to locate it. So switch to Chopper. Bam, there we go. And then let's go and open up our chest. Beautiful. There you have it. Now let's move on to our next location. All right, here we are. We are in the desert near Nanohana. And we need to build a bridge to get to this treasure chest. I totally forgot about this location, so we may not be able to get this right now. We may have to return to Dressrosa to unlock some bolts, but let's see. We're leaving it to Frankie, and we are very lucky. We are lucky we had enough carbon bolts. But there you go. We have built our bridge, and we can make it across to our treasure chests. Thank you very much, Frankie. Thank you for doing that. Holy. I was so scared we didn't have enough materials. That would have been really annoying to have to come back here. But there you go. We got one treasure chest for that is locked, and then the other two are just rewards. So there you have it. Oh my goodness, I'm glad we finally got this. We noticed this like so long ago. It's been so long since we have been here. So wow, there you go. We finally got that. Now let's move on to our next location. All right, here we are. We are in the Great Sandy Desert in Alabasta, and we need to make another bridge. Let's hope that we have enough materials. It is really gonna suck if we don't. I guess there's only one way to find out. Let's leave it to Frankie. We do. We have enough carbon bolts. There you go. There is another bridge built. Thank you very much, Frankie. Now we can go ahead and collect our treasure chest. Good job, Frankie. Good job, Frankie. You saved the day once again. All right. There we go. So let's go ahead and collect our treasure chest. Bam. And there you go. We have one more location left in Alabasta, so let's get to it. Okay, here we are. We are in the Great Sandy Desert again. Let's really quickly grab this. Thank you, Robin. Thank you for picking that up and noticing it. So that is, you know, always good for us to be picking up. That's why I'm playing as Robin, so we can locate that. But we are in this dragon's lair, dragon's den, whatever you want to call this area. And this is where we have our last treasure chest in Alabasta. So, bam, there you go. That is all of the 4 treasure chests that are located in Alabasta. That is our last one. Now, let's move on to, let's see, Water 7. That's where we're headed next. All right, here we are in the Water 7 city area. We are in the main-ish sort of city area, whatever you want to call it. And we have our treasure chest, I think, is it just over here? Just over here, bam. This is our first of 5 treasure chests in Water 7, so there you go. Let's go ahead and make our way to the next one. All right, here we go. We have it over here just in, you know, this main square of Water 7. And it should be in this area, this Red Bird apparel store. Bam, there it is. All right, you love it. There you go. There is another treasure chest unlocked for us. Let's go ahead and head to number 3. All right, here we are in the sewers of Water 7. So right in front of us, we should be locating our next treasure chest. There you have it, right near this gold bat. Let's ignore that bat and let's get our treasure. Thank you. All right, now let's move on to the 4th treasure chest in Water 7. All right, here we are. This is literally 2 rooms away from the previous treasure chest. We came from this area down there, and all we got to do is head over into this corner, and bam, there is our 4th treasure chest. Now, let's go to our final one in Water 7. All right, here we are in Water 7, Dock 1. We are headed over to our last treasure chest in the area. It's just through this little puzzle area, whatever you want to call this section of, you know, Dock 1, where you just sort of navigate through this. What are these called even? Warehouses? I guess they're storage houses. I don't know. But you're just navigating through these areas, just making it through. And then once you get to this chopper door, this chopper entryway, you are then greeted with a treasure chest. So there you have it. There is the last one in Water 7. Now we are moving on to, I guess, Wofford. We've completed all of the memorial locations, and now we have just the treasure chest in Wofford. So let's make our way back to the strange place and let's get to it. All right, here we are. We are at the Sky Tower, and this is our first out of 8 chests in Wofford. So let's go ahead and collect that. Bam, there you go. And while we are here, we do also have something to collect as Robin. There you go. She called it out for me. Thank you. Appreciate it, Robin. And let's move on. Okay, here we are. We are at our next treasure chest. This is right south of the Sky Tower, I suppose. But bam, there you go. That is another treasure chest acquired. Let's move on. All right, here we are. This one was a very quick one for us to get. It is right beside the Madame Julie fast travel spot. So that was very nice to see. I'm very happy that this one didn't take too much searching. Now let's move on. Okay, all right, here we are. We have made it to another treasure chest. This one is just to the right of Adio's house. It is right in front of, I guess, the Frost Ruins, whatever you want to call it. Don't remember. But there you go. There is another treasure chest. That is our 4th one, I think. And we also have another archaeologist appraisal to pick up. There you go. Now let's go ahead and move on. All right, here we are. We are at our next location just on the, I guess that's northeast, southwest, or on the west side of Wofford, this area that we are not allowed to fast travel to. But fortunately, it didn't take crazy long amount of time to get here. Bam, there you go. There is another treasure chest unlocked. Now let's move on to our next one. All right, here we are at our next treasure chest. This was right near our previous one, same area, so didn't need to fast travel. And bam, there you have it. Let's go on to our 7th treasure chest in Wofford. We only got one more after that one. Okay, here we are. We are on the Sky Tower floor level 2. And here is our treasure chest right near the spot over here. I just don't really want to fight these guys right now, so I'm giving them a sec to chill out. We're gonna move. We're gonna move. Come on, move, guys. Move, move, move. Please, thank you. There we go. And let's collect our treasure chest. There you have it. Now let's go ahead and move on to our final treasure chest in the game. All right, here we are on the Sky Tower level 3, and our final treasure chest is just nearby. All we got to do is make it over there. So let's make it over there. Let's not get in a fight right now. These are some tough enemies. I don't really want to fight them. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. Can you ignore me? Thank you. All right. No, no, no. I don't want to fight you either. Can you ignore me? Thank you. Let's go. Let's move. Here is our final treasure chest. Our 22nd treasure chest has been unlocked, and there is our achievement. Treasure Hunter has officially been unlocked. We open all the locked treasure chests. You love to see it. You love to see that completed. All right. All right. Now, with that done, I do think we have some other achievements that I want to get out of the way, but I do want to start up on the DLC. Really quickly, before we do anything else, I think... You know, no, I was going to say let's go for Frankie Skywalk, which I personally don't want to go for right now. So what we are actually going to do is just head over to Adio's house, and we're going to start up the DLC. We're going to give it a shot and see how it is. So all we got to do is go to, which one? Wofford South. There we go. And we go to Adio's house. There we go. There we go. I am so glad that oh my God, I am so glad that achievement is taken care of. You know, it's just like, we took care of the challenge enemy conquerors. We took care of the treasure chests. You know, now we only have just a few achievements left from the base game. And starting up the DLC, we can go into it without having to worry about things that are, you know, back in the past, if you ask me. Like, we can look forward to the future of the DLC, right? So, we're going to get this EX episode started, and we're going to see how things are just to start off out of the gate. I'm interested. I'm very interested to see how things go. We're not going to get too deep into it in this video. This has been quite a long recording session for me, but we are getting it started, and you better believe that next video is going to have even more to chew on, so you can look forward to that. Anyways, this is a separate hidden story of connected memories. Several days after the Divine Breath incident, the Straw Hat Pirates prepares to set sail. Okay. All right. He's training to cut water. That's what he's trying to do. He's training to cut the waterfall. All right. What's going on? Okay. Yeah. Luffy's asleep. Or no, Luffy's chilling. He's not even asleep. Oh no, he is asleep. All right. I guess, yeah, some people can fall asleep with their legs like that. That's fair. That's very fair. What's going on? Yeah, what's gonna happen? Was that a Memoria bird? Was that what that was? What's going down now? Ooh, that is pretty cool. Chapter 10, Girl in the Black Hood. That's a pretty cool teaser. It was like a throne looking thing. Ooh, okay. All right, let's see it. Let's see what they got in store for us. That should do it. That's the last of the cargo. Copy that. Good work. All right. Luffy, we're ready to set sail. We can leave whenever you want. Okay, got it. All right. So is this DLC like sort of like a different timeline, or is it like before they leave, this is what happens? I'm curious. Yeah, the two limbs. Are you heading off to some other island again? Yeah, there are still tons of unexplored worlds out there in the sea. I want to explore all sorts of places. I see. Sanji? I mean, there's no rush. We could eat first. Nobody's gonna complain about that. You guys will be joining us, won't you? Yeah, thanks. Alright. Interesting. Talk to everyone. Throw a party on Wofford. Talk to everyone. See, I figure I might as well mention it now that we are getting started up. There are 2 endings to this DLC. I mentioned in the beginning of the video. There's two endings to this DLC, and there's 2 achievements related to those endings, which means one of them is missable if you don't get the other one. So what we're gonna do is before the end of the game, before the end of the DLC, we're gonna make a save so that way our choices are like we can basically choose the other option to get the other achievement. So that's all we're gonna do. Nothing too complicated, and we're just gonna move on with the story as usual. It appears that the story does not matter. We just need to find 7 collectibles. So yeah, that's all that really is important for these 2 achievements at the end. So we'll deal with it when we get there. You know, nothing to be too concerned about, to be honest. Vivi, Rebecca, and all the other beauties we met in Memoria. Wait, hold on. Are there more beautiful ladies in Memoria I haven't met yet? Sanji, what are you mumbling about? Nothing. Okay, it's party time. Let's get started then. I didn't talk to everybody, just talk to Sanji. Party time! We'll have plenty of tasty food for you limbs, too. Right. Yes, thank you. Oh, what's wrong? Over there. It's a ninja yoisa. Whoa. Ninja? How's it different from a normal one? That's a bad yoisa that makes people's minds into record cubes. Makes them into record cubes? What does that mean? A journal of your memories is created without you knowing it. Is that what happened to the limb in the strange place? That girl's journal. It could have been the ninja yoisa. What? What's that supposed to mean? Let's just have a party. What about my journal? Did that happen? What did it say? Did everyone read it? Okay, Lim. Tell me! Okay. Food! I guess this will be the last time we get to eat food from this island. We're out of drinks. Sanji, meat! There's no meat! That was the last of the meat and drink. You'll have to sit tight until we get to the next island. What? There's no more meat? And no drinks? That's because you ate and drank everything we had stocked up while we were on the island. If that's the case, Adio should have some supplies stocked. Really, Lim? I'll go get them for you. Hold on, I'll be right back. Yeah, thanks. Okay. So is she gonna find something hidden away in this? Is she gonna find some like crazy stuff? No, she's actually just finding food. I thought she was gonna find something crazy. Found it. Meat and drinks. Supplies Adio left behind. Maybe this will be a way to repay them for all they've done. It was so fun adventuring with Luffy and everyone. Oh. If it was so fun, then you can enjoy it again, as many times as you want. Oh, wow. Interesting. Oh, she's gone? Oh my god, no way. That's crazy. Interesting. Okay, the girl with the black hood, whatever that was. Interesting. And this is the person on the throne. Oh. You know, Lim is really taking her time. What happened? Well, speak of the devil, I think she's back. What's this? Is that the ball Lim had? What took you so long, Lim? Give me meat already. Oh, look at this. Look at this, it's evil Lim. Huh? Did you get changed, Lim? I didn't know you had black clothes. That's a really funny design. That's really... Okay. We'll see if she gets scary later. Right now, she just looks silly. Huh? Huh? What is it, Luffy? Are you really Lim? Ooh. Run! Oh. Thought I heard. What is it, Luffy? What's gotten into you? Ooh. Okay. All right. Everyone, get away! What is this light? Oh no! Damn, look at that. It's an evil limb. Interesting. Okay. So now there's a third limb. Too many to keep track of. And we're back in Alabasta. Interesting. Huh. I wonder what the objective is supposed to be here. Honestly, what is going on? Why is it so hot? This is Alabasta! What? We're back in Memoria? Give me a break. How many times is it now? Red Limb, get us out of here! Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's see. Is it gonna break apart? Oh no. She can't. What's wrong? Not yet? I'm sorry. It doesn't seem like we can get out. Oh? Wow. Look at look at this. I like this shot though. That's a pretty cool shot. Huh. Interesting. Is that even Lim? Who is that gonna be? Save game. Yes. Okay. Whoa. That was like a threatening save game. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Game has been saved. There you go. The man who became king. Oh. Interesting. Okay. What do you mean we can't get out? I can't use my power for some reason. That's strange. Why? Hold on. Then does that mean we're stuck here in Memoria forever? It'll be okay. There should be a gate that connects this Memoria to Archivio or Archivio or Archivio, one of those three pronunciations. What you call the strange place? Oh, Archivio is the strange place? Interesting. The gate is a Memoria cube somewhere in this world. We can get out if we use it. I believe the memory cube was in Nanohana. Yeah. We always were coming and going from there. Then let's go to that Nanohana then. Okay, let's go everyone. Red Limb, you too. Yes, but why am I Red Limb? You're Limb with red eyes, so you're Red Limb. But I'm the real one, and the copy should be Blue Limb. She's got a point. She's got a point. Oh well. In any case, why did Lim suddenly send us into Memoria? What is Lim trying to do? That was Lim, but it wasn't Lim. Huh? What's that mean, Luffy? I don't know. It seemed like it was Lim, but it wasn't Lim. What do you mean you don't know? You're the one who said it. She was like Lim, but it wasn't Lim? But that's the feeling you got, right, Luffy? Yeah. We'll know if we ask her. She was acting strange at the time. What happened to her? The crew headed for Nanohana. Okay, at least we didn't need to travel there ourselves. Thank you for that. White's Limb. Okay. So, who's White Limb? Do we have White Limb and then Black Limb? I don't know. Oh, and look at this. The save location is different. Huh. Hey, there's something here. This statue looks like all the ones we saw before. The light is red instead of blue, though. Hey, Red Limb, is it okay to touch this? I would guess so. I don't sense anything dangerous from it. I would guess so isn't very reassuring. Save points in EX episodes look different than the ones in the main story. Items can be purchased as save points. Purchase any items you're running low on. Okay, return to main story. Hey! You can return to the main story through an EX episode save point. After a tough battle, head back to the main story to reevaluate your level and equipment. Progression in EX episodes has no effect on main story progression. Cool. EX episodes can be started by touching the blue cube in front of Adio's house. Oh, okay. What items can we buy? Mighty Energy Apple, Mighty Excite Apple. Hey, you know what? Limited to 9. Let's buy 9 of them if we're limited to 9. Yeah, let's stock up on them. Those will be nice. Those will be nice to purchase more of. And we have like 37 million berries. We have nothing to worry about. Money is not, it's not a factor. So that is definitely worth it for us to just continuously buy. Let's buy a lot of these, please. And let's go and proceed to checkout. Bam. There you go. We spent 1,000,000 berries and we still have 36 million more, so nothing to worry about there. That's good. Hey, I'm glad we got to stock back up on items. Okay, let's go ahead and save. That is where we're going to be ending this video. It was cool. We got a taste for what's to come in this DLC, and in the next video, we are definitely going to be, you know, getting further and further into this DLC. I'm interested. I'm very interested to see where this heads. I don't know what to expect yet, so I think it'll be a good time, and I hope you're looking forward to it as well. I'm glad we got rid of all of these, you know, side collectible achievements, all those miscellaneous achievements. We just have a few more left that we should be able to naturally unlock as we play along, so I think those will be no problem. The 300 battles achievement, that's probably the one that I'm the most concerned about, but still, I think that'll be fine. That'll be something maybe I unlock after we beat everything. Then I'll just grind out on easy battles. Who knows? Who knows? We'll deal with that when we get to it, but right now, that is where we're ending this video. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you have a great day, and I will see you in the next one.